Hello, this is Todd0 and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In today's video, I'm going to be playing Minecraft Java Edition Simplified. So, as you can see, it may look a little bit different. So, basically, it's April 1st over at where the Mojang offices are, wherever they're located. For me, it's April the 2nd, but for them it's April the 1st. So, yeah, they finally released the brand new Minecraft textures that we've all been waiting for, all of us Minecraft fans out there. They've been teasing, oh, we're going to bring out the new textures, and they have finally done it. They have finally brought out the brand spanking new, just beautiful textures. So, as you can see here, it's not a resource pack. Look, this default pack, there's no other resource packs here. These are the available resource packs that I can put on, but this is the ones that I have on at the moment, and I can't remove this. This is the actual resource pack here. As you can see, this is all beautiful. So if I just go into single player here, you can see like all these little options look a bit different, and as you can see with a little bit of the sneak peek thumbnail there, I have looked around a little bit just to see the beautiful, amazing textures, and you can see the background here as well looks quite different, and you can see, look, the vision looks so wow. Look, it's just so amazing. So as you can see here, there's a village over here where you can really get to know all these beautiful textures here. So here's what the doors look like. This is oak wood here. The windows actually look pretty much the same, actually, I think, which is surprising. Usually, I think the glass panes weren't a pain, so they didn't really need to change those much, but a lot of the other stuff has been majorly improved. Like, I must say myself, everything just looks absolutely amazing. Like the ladders, from the ladders to the fences to the grass to the llamas. Look at the llamas. The llamas look absolutely amazing. So I think if we get a carpet here, by the way, the carpets look, very different. You can see here. This is stone, by the way, in case you didn't know, if you'd have a look here. This is what stone looks like now. Really well improved. This is dirt, that's grass, that's a rose. This is a chicken, as you can tell by its pink top of the beak. And then you can see here, if I just go and tame this llama here, if we can do so, we just have to just sit on the llama a couple of times. This is this hasn't changed at all, but textures have changed, so we just need to tame this llama here. There we go, I got the best friends forever achievement. Isn't that lovely? So once I put this on, you can see these textures here. It doesn't look like it's changed. It might have changed, but I might not have noticed. Everything seems to look the same though. By the way, I will be doing a video just playing in my hardcore survival and stuff like that in this texture pack. I'm not sure if this is going to be staying, seeing as, it's, I don't know, I feel like it's not quite finished yet, but I feel like it's pretty much finished. So I don't know, maybe it is staying. But this is the sheep here. You can see this is the beautiful, wonderful new sheep textures we've got here. And if I go all the way down in here, you can see this is what coal ore looks like. Looks pretty simplified and pretty much the same, but more simplified and stuff. So let's just have a look at what everything would look like, what all the ores would look like. I think pretty much all the ores look pretty much the same. I think it's a little bit different. Let's just grab a torch here. Maybe the torches look different as well. Oh, we can grab a redstone torch as well to see the difference. So this is what the actual torches look like in Minecraft now. Yeah, look, the emerald ore looks pretty different. And as you can see here, my vision is different, and this torch is different. And if we look at the redstone torch, it almost looks pretty similar, which is pretty neat. I really want to just say thanks to Mojang for, working really hard on these, working really hard on the textures and stuff. Like, look at this snow. This is top quality snow right here. I absolutely just beautifully love this. So now I'm gonna go and have a look up here, and we can go on this mountain and just have a good overview of the world over here. So as you can see, water does look different as well. Very, very slight difference. As you can see, it's got like, it's more simplified again. You can see the little bubbles that pop up every now and again. Oh, gravel's been pretty improved as well. And look, it doesn't even have like the proper like sand fall, like gravity falling effect. It's just, you know, it's more simplified, and it's pretty well done for players, you know, like they're thinking about the players who, you know, play this on, you know, pretty bad laptops, you know, people who have like cheap laptops and they just want to, you know, just go and play Minecraft on their, you know, every day like school computer or something, you know. What flower is this? Oh, this is the dandelion. Of course, it was quite obvious what it was. I was just playing around with you guys, but yeah. Anyway, so let's go over here and let's just have a look at all of the beautiful blocks that we've got here. There's the decoration blocks. We've got like the blue orchid. We've got like what the mushrooms look like. Look at the cactus. I can only place it on sand. Let's see if we can find some sand around here. Actually, we can probably... Yeah, here we go. Here's the beautiful sand we've been looking for. Right, let's go place this sand down somewhere. We'll just place it here for now because that looks beautiful. And look, you can see right here just how much work they've put into like the cactus. Like, look, you can see the original cactus green there, which is probably something that they need to fix. I think it all needs to be, you know, this light green and dark green texture here. But yeah, I think these are a little bit bugged. But of course, you know, I think other than that, this looks pretty much like a cactus. And in fact, it's probably intentional. It does look pretty classic and nice. I love it. So down here, you can see our baked beans. I mean lava, of course. You can see the lava. You can see the fire effects, which is pretty cool. You can see if I swim in water here, then you like beautiful effects there. I think that's pretty much the same effects. I'm not exactly 100% sure. No, never take my word for things, but you can see the beautiful sun effect over there, just over the horizon. Let me just give you a good full view of this. Look at this beautiful sun they've got over there, and let's have a look at the moon as well. Oh yes, look at that beautiful moon over there. It looks absolutely amazing. There's something down here. I'm curious as to what is down here. Oh, this is the sponge and the orange wool. Can you guess which one's the sponge and which one's the orange wool? Guess now. 3, 2, 1. Okay, if you thought that this one was the sponge, you are incorrect. It's the orange wool. This is the sponge, as you can see here. See, that's the sponge and that's the orange wool. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that just absolutely mind-blowing? Look, my skin looks pretty much the same, but I think, you know, maybe I should just make my skin change to like the textures of, you know, the new textures, just to really greet this. But here we go. Let's go greet these new mobs here, because I'm sure they got a new texture as well. Yeah, look at this. Look at this new texture these guys got. It's absolutely amazing. And as you can see over here, let's have a look at the spider. Spider looks pretty much the same. I think he's a little bit different. He might be a little bit different actually. That looks pretty cool. And then we've got the creeper over here, which is looking absolutely fabulous as well. Let's just set the time today here. Set day, just so that we can get the full effect of being able to view these guys. Yeah, look, the spider looks a little bit different and more simplified and stuff. Everything just looks so simplified and just absolutely amazing. These caves as well, like, this update is going to improve caves entirely. Like, let's go down in this cave here. Look at this, just look at this cave. Look at the torches as well. It's absolutely amazing. I can't remember if I showed the torches yet. But yeah, look at this. Everything just looks so great, and gravel as well. Everything's just amazing. If you just have a look at this entire place, you can really get to notice. Look, there's a bat there as well. You can see the iron looks so much more, you know, it looks so much more realistic to the actual thing, you know. So we can go over here, we can just see like a bunch of stuff, and yeah, I'll be recording maybe my hardcore survival, maybe even calm survival. I might even bring that back just to check this out. The reason why I haven't been doing calm survival, by the way, is because I just haven't been doing it. It's not cancelled or anything. I just haven't got around to it. So yeah, that's the main problem with that. So everything in the caves looks lovely and all. So while we're in the caves, let's look at all the mobs that we can see here. Oh, look at the dye. Oh, look at the coal and the charcoal. That looks absolutely amazing. And like the purple dye as well. Okay, so let's just grab a skeleton here. Let's see what the skeleton looks like. You can sort of see the, you know, the simplicity they've really put into the textures. This is what we wanted in Minecraft. Okay, this is exactly what we wanted in Minecraft. Beautiful, you know, simple, nice little things here. So let's just grab a parrot here and just have a look at what a parrot looks like. So the parrots, as you can see, look pretty nice. You can see the purple they've got on the blue one over there. You can see a bit of the dark green and all that sort of stuff. They've really improved the entirety of Minecraft. I can't express enough, you know, just how wonderful, you know, Minecraft looks with all of this stuff here. As you can see, some of the stuff looks slightly pretty much the same. Let's have a look at what fire looks like, actually. Oh, where's fire? Fire, charge. Here we go. Let's have a look at what fire looks like. Look at that. That's amazing looking fire there. So, and the music discs as well. Everything looks pretty cool here. Even the diamond horse armor, everything just looks so good. As you can see in all of these here, it is pretty nice. So if we just have a look at the effects here, if we can see the end eyes look pretty much the same. So let's go and look at the minecarts and the rails and stuff, because I'm sure this is all the stuff that you want to see. You want to see the minecarts, you want to see the rails, you want to see all this beautiful stuff. So let's have a look at this then. So if I hop into here, you can see this is a beautiful, you know, minecart track here. It's looking pretty neat. It's looking pretty nice. So we can go and put that away now. You can see the water when it's flowing down like this. You can see it's actually flowing, and you know, it's just a more simplified, really nice texture for Minecraft. And I really think it's a really nice addition to the game. But yeah, let's just see if we can find our way out of here so that we can go and find the next thing that we're going to be looking at. In fact, I could probably just dig up here, and we can actually, you know, get to really look at everything as well when out here. So as you can see, there's a bunch of this amazing stuff here. So let's just go and move on to the very next thing, which is the elytra. The elytra, it's a very amazing block here. It's a thing that you wear. So as you can see, it's looking better than it probably ever could be. So as you can see here, we can just go and look at this. It's looking pretty nice. I think that's a pretty nice elytra right there. So now what I want to do is I just want to have a look at just everything. So you can see here, this is what TNT looks like. You can see what note blocks look like. Just look at this. These textures, you can't notice it until you actually place down the block, but it just looks absolutely amazing. And they haven't changed the sounds either, which just makes it all the more better. So I kind of do wish they kind of changed the sounds a bit, because it probably, you know, it looked pretty cool. But as you can see here, it doesn't matter that they didn't change the sounds. I'm not bothered by that. As you can see, these beautiful blocks here just look good with it. You know, they don't need sound changes or anything like that. You know, I can go and make all of this stuff as good as I want. So as you can see here, there's a bunch of stuff over here. You can see the different doors. This door, it looks like chocolate, doesn't it? It kind of looks a bit like chocolate. Very, very weird chocolate. But yeah, anyway, so we can go and get rid of all this stuff, because we kind of don't want to, you know, have too much stuff around. But let's have a look at the dispenser and maybe the stone button as well. As you can see here, this is looking pretty nice. It's looking pretty nice indeed. You can see inside the menu here, we can go and, you know, get the smoke effects and stuff. You can see all that beautiful stuff. I think the particle effects are pretty much the same here. The crafting table, the chest, we're going to be seeing these a lot in Hardcore Survival, so get used to seeing this chest here, and this crafting table, which all look really nice. Like, I absolutely love, you know, the thought and textures. Like, I can't get over it enough about, you know, the different sort of textures and stuff that they've really worked super duper hard on. I can't express enough how well Mojang has, you know, been working on these textures and stuff. So if you put these down here, does this sound different? I haven't placed lily pads down before. I wouldn't know, but anyway, these look really good. Like, super good. What? Does it only place in that direction? Huh, that's strange. I never noticed that before. That's an actual proper like Minecraft thing there. So, fun fact that you might not have known. So, as we can see here, there's a bunch of like vines. They look pretty cool. The iron bars. Let's have a look at the iron bars. Oh yeah, they look pretty nice. You can really notice the ironness in them, and like how, you know, the roughness of the actual iron bars there, which actually is really, you know, good to be able to see. I don't think glass has changed at all. So yeah, glass looks pretty much the same, which is pretty neat actually, because, you know, glass didn't really need a retexture anyway. Glass was good how it is. Slime, as you can see, it looks more slimy. It's got like more of the, see these little bits here, these little square bits there. It's got more of a slimy texture to it. So the cobwebs, let's have a look at these. Probably white on white wouldn't be great. Yeah, you can see that the webs look pretty different as well. I just want to have a look at all of this stuff here. The beds. Oh my god, and the Ender Dragon head. Oh, look at this. All right, let's go find a place to put this. Okay, so here's the Ender Dragon head. He's looking pretty nice there. And then we have the orange bed. It looks like fire. Look at that. You can have your own like fire bed. Like the textures on this, like they've really thought through like all of the different stuff that you can possibly do. Like, we've all wanted this, you know. We've wanted to have, you know, simplicity, but we've also wanted to have really good textures as well. And these are really good textures. I have to admit, these are the best textures in the world. Like, look at this. You can notice how damaged the anvil is. This is the normal anvil, I think. Yeah, that's the normal anvil there, as you can see. Even with shift clicking, you can't put an anvil on top of an anvil. I never know. Oh, yes, you can. I'm just really silly. So yeah, as you can see, these are the 3 different types of anvils, which is pretty neat. So leaves, moving on to leaves. Leaves look pretty much the same. They're looking pretty neat indeed. So you can see all the different stuff here. You can actually see through the leaves still, which is pretty nice. And that's just how we like to do things. So moving on to the brewing. You can see the glistening melon, you can see like the golden carrot as well, you can see all of this amazing stuff right here, and just look at that, that looks absolutely beautiful right there. So there's the fermented spider eye, here's some potions. Let's see if the thing on the right hand side of the screen, yeah, look, you can see like the, you know, they've like, again, they've simplified everything, and that's what I like about this game. It's so simplified, and it's so great, and, you know, that's just what we like about this game, don't we? That's why people play Minecraft, you know, for a living. So you can see the water bucket here. I actually like this. This looks, you can notice the textures on the actual water bucket. It makes it look like actual proper, you know, pure water. So now I'm gonna go and get some swords and stuff, just so you can have a look at all the different things that there are, and, you know, all of the amazing stuff. So there's a diamond, we can get some of this chainmail, look at this. So if I just put this on, and then have a look at this sword here, you can just see, here, let's just typeset day, you can see the absolute beautiful gorgeousness of the helmet here. So if I just look face down on myself, I think it doesn't look different on here. I could be wrong, but it doesn't look different on here, but you can definitely notice it in the hotbar right there, which makes it look absolutely amazing. So if I just switch between, you know, all the gold stuff, here's the diamond axe right here, here's the gold hoe. Well, let's see what hoed ground looks like. Oh, that looks pretty good. That, not gonna lie, that looks pretty neat. So then we have the shovel, the stone shovel. Looks pretty much like the stone, and, you know, the classic wood that we have today. And then we're gonna go. Oh, look at this! Look at the birch! Look at the birch! This is pretty cool. Look at this! Whoa! Like, honestly, look at that! That's so cool. Like, it actually really makes the birch stand out from the rest of the blocks. So if I put some of these other blocks down, you can really notice the difference between all of these different blocks here. So if I just put these down like this, you can see all the different amazing, beautiful blocks here, which is pretty cool. You can see, you know, just how different they all look. So, is there anything else I can show? Oh yeah, the shulker boxes. You can have your very own, like, you know, super cool looking shulker boxes. Forget the old, like, oh, it's just a orange shulker box. Now, you can have like this awesome red pattern around the outside, and it's just absolutely amazing. And when you open it and stuff as well, it looks pretty cool. I could just do this all day. I could just open and close this all day. Not gonna lie about that. So, the jukebox. Have we looked at the jukebox yet? I think we looked at the note block, but we haven't looked at the jukebox. Look at that. That's the jukebox right there, as you can see. It's all looking just fabulous. Oh, the furnace as well. We're going to be looking at the furnace a lot in the future. So yeah, just have a good look at the furnace. And then remember that we're going to be using coal and stuff like that as well. See, coal block, coal and charcoal. We're going to be using all of this. And it's just going to be amazing. So if I just go get something to cook here, maybe some pork chops might be nice. You can see this is what a raw pork chop looks like. And then, you know, you can see the difference between a raw pork chop and a cooked one. You're about to see that in just one moment. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? So this is the raw pork chop, and then it turns into the cooked pork chop. Look at that. It looks so amazing. If I put that in my hand right here, I just want to eat that right now. But unfortunately I'm in creative mode, so I can't exactly do that. But it would be cool to go and eat that if I was in survival. So, you know, I'll be doing that in my Hog of Survival. So, you know, that's going to be an amazing thing that I'm actually going to do. And yeah, you can see here we've got the blocks of coal looking a lot like coal, actually. It looks pretty cool. But there's one thing that I really need to check out here, and that is the obsidian and the flint and steel, because there's going to be something that I'm going to be creating here. Oh, look at the donkeys. Have we looked at the donkeys yet? I'm not sure. I don't know what I've looked at yet. It's also, you know, given me some good things here. So let's see. If I just make this, and voila. And if I just light the portal, here we go. And then we're actually going to go into the nether here, and we're going to see exactly what the nether looks like. So as you can see, you know, no waiting around inside of the actual nether portal, because we're in creative, so we don't have to wait around. And then we can go into the nether and have a look at all of the different effects we've got here. So we've got ghasts, we've got endermen, we've got all of the beautiful stuff here. So here's the enderman, looking pretty nice and simple. If you remember before, he had like all these weird like squares on him and stuff that made him sort of look weird. Now he looks like a proper just tall enderman. So now let's go and have a look at the ghast here. The ghast is looking mighty fine. I think the ghast looks pretty much the same. I think the lines look a bit different. I'm not exactly 100% sure. But the glowstone, you can notice the glowstone looks pretty cool. Just look at that texture right there. It's like, you can notice like, it really does look like glowstone. I don't know if a glowstone is a real thing, but if I saw glowstone in the real world like that, I would think that that is glowstone. This is soul sand, the new soul sand. They scrapped the old textures that they were gonna do for it, which was gonna have like weird souls inside of them, like actual souls, like faces, and they've actually just decided to make it simple. You know, who needs animated effects on soul sand and stuff like that in Minecraft? Because honestly, I think that, you know, Minecraft doesn't need to be too, you know, high quality. Let's have a look at the zombie pigman over here. This is looking pretty cool. So you can see the beautiful gold swords with their new gold texture here. You can see the green, really contrasting the gold in the gold sword there. You can see the beautiful lava in its natural habitat here as well, which is pretty nice. I like that. And then you can see some nether quartz here. And then there's the magma cube here as well, looking magma as always. And if I just go find some quartz, actually, a normal block of quartz, you can see it. I think it looks the same, probably even more whiter, I'm not sure. But yeah, let's just go over this way and find some nether brick, because nether brick looks pretty cool if you ask me. I'm not going to go and look for... Oh yes, look at this stuff. Okay. So we're gonna have a look at this stuff. So this is the nether brick here. This is the nether fence over here, as you can see right over here. And then this is the nether stairs. They look pretty nice there. And then we've got the nether wart blocks, the red nether bricks, and yeah, these all look pretty nice. Like if I just go and give you a full overview of what these look like, just look at that. It looks pretty nice, doesn't it? So now what I'm going to do is there anything else nether related? There's some nether warts, some nether slab, and nether brick, which we all, nether rack I mean, which we all know and love from this game, from the nether. So you know, that's a beautiful thing. So yeah, let's just head back through the nether. I think we've seen everything that we need to see in the nether here. But yeah, everything has been cooking away in here. You can see I've got like 9 pork chops there. And yeah, everything's just looking pretty cool. So I'll just give you one last look at all of this beautiful stuff. Oh, wait, we haven't checked out the birch. Look at the birch here, the birch tree bit. It just looks so cool. So these textures here, they look pretty much similar. You can notice there's some like dots and stuff there. That's like, as to make the trees look more natural and stuff. You can see that, you know, it actually looks like an actual birch tree. So, you know, that's why that exists. And then this here is, you know, this makes the actual tree just look much more better, I feel like. That makes like tree look like an actual tree. So I think that's pretty much everything. Like I said, I'll give you one last little look at all of these beautiful textures as they are here. You can see like the there's sandstone here, there's the smooth stone and stuff. So let's just have a look at this. Let's just see how... Oh my god, look at this. This looks pretty cool, doesn't it? So you can really notice the difference between, you know, which sandstone is which. That looks pretty cool in my opinion. So if we just, yeah, I'll just scroll down here. Oh look, lapis. Let's have a look at what the lapis block looks like. Oh man, look at that. It actually looks like an actual lapis block. You can see like the actual bits of light blue lapis in there as well, which does exist. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna scroll down. You can have a look at all of these beautiful textures here. We've got, what is that? That's snow, a full snow block right there. We've got some brick stairs. Bricks look really nice. We've got some redstone you can see there. You know, there's all of these beautiful, amazing blocks here. Oh, dark oak stairs. They actually look really nice. But yeah, we'll just have a look at all this amazing stuff. And, oh, magma block. That looks pretty cool as well. Like, you can see all like the different patterns that they really, you know, the new textures bring now, which I really like. I like that they bring actual, you know, new looking stuff to the game, and you know, that's what makes everything look pretty cool. So I would look at, you know, every single mob and stuff like that. You know what, shall we give it a try? Let's have a look. So let's look at some of the mobs that you would see in your day-to-day basis. So there's rabbit, here's a polar bear, here's a squid, here's a zombie horse. Maybe we can see a skeleton horse as well. Maybe a silverfish. Yes, please. Maybe even a... What else were we gonna say? Oh, a pig. Seeing as the other texture looks so nice. Oh, what about a wolf? Where's a wolf here? Here, let's just search wolf. I want to see what the wolf looks like. Alright, so I set it to day again because it seems to be changing to day a lot, to night to a lot, I mean. So this is the zombie horse. Doesn't look too different from the actual thing, which is pretty nice. I like how, you know, to keep the simplicity. You can see the squid looks a lot more like a squid now, and more simplified, and it just looks pretty amazing. If we just spawn a bunch of these here, you can see their eyes, if they actually look at me. Sometimes they don't look at you, but yeah, you can see their eyes look pretty much the same. Oh, and we'll probably get to see the ink sac as well, which has probably got a different texture. Yeah, you can see it's a little bit different there. There's also the polar bear, which is looking pretty nice. You can notice all the different textures and stuff over here. You can see that he's looking grumpy as always. Then we've got the rabbit, which is looking mighty fine. I think there's all different types of rabbits. Yeah, look, this one's got like a bit of white on it. Yeah, look, all the rabbits look so adorable now. Like before they, before they were pretty cute. These ones are absolutely adorable. So then we've got the skeleton horse, which is looking pretty skeleton-y and pretty scary, if you ask me, which is pretty nice. Then we've got the wolf here, which is pretty mad, actually. Oh, now he's happy, and I think he's running faster as well. I don't know, I could be imagining things. You can notice the red in his eyes, though. The red in his eyes, the intent that he wants to kill something is pretty cool. And then we've got the silverfish here. I don't think there's much different about these guys. You can probably notice a little bit, but not too much. And then here's the pig here. Oh man, look at this pig. The pig just looks absolutely amazing. You can just see all the different like textures and stuff with the pig. And then we've got the ocelot here, who spawned in with 2 babies for some reason. But there we go. See, you can see like the bits of pink and stuff like that. It really does look like an actual ocelot. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys check this out for yourself. If you are watching this now, you probably have missed out. But I'm sure there's like, I think, no, I'm pretty sure you should be able to check this out in Minecraft now, actually. I think this is a proper thing. But if for some reason your Minecraft hasn't downloaded it, there should be like a link or something, maybe in the description. If there's not a link in the description, then that means that I haven't found the texture pack yet, because it's like not a proper texture pack. It's like part of Minecraft, so someone would have to put like all of this together and stuff like that and put it like upload it online if they were going to actually do that. But why would they need to do that if you actually have this actual texture pack? So play this now, April the 1st. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. You're gonna have loads of fun. Before I go, let's just have a look at what it looks like to be underwater. I think it looks pretty much the same here. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon in the next video where I'm going to be playing in this, looking like this, in the new textures in Minecraft, hardcore survival or something like that. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.